Good morning, John. The Project for Awesome this year is turning 18 years old. It will be the 18th annual Project for Awesome. If it was a person, it could vote, and I wish that it were so that it would. I'm fine. Look, it's gonna feel good to do some good, I think. Now, maybe you're not familiar with this whole thing, so let me explain it to you a little bit. For a long time, 18 years, we've been doing the Project for Awesome, and it's taken various forms throughout the years, but mostly it's like a 48-hour live stream, and it's a way to raise money and also awareness about amazing work being done by amazing organizations. And folks all over the world get to be involved. You get to help decide where quite a lot of money goes. But as with every year, we switch some things up, trying to improve and modify and just try new stuff out to see if it works. So here are some of the ways it's going to be different this year. First, dates. Video submissions open at noon Eastern on January 25th and run through February 8th. So instead of uploading right when the P4A starts, you submit them early. And that window starts soon. That's 2 full weeks to make and submit your videos about charities that you care about, talking about the amazing work that they do. And this is important because this is part of how we decide where a lot of the money goes. We are also extending the voting period. Instead of just during the live stream, we'll have 8 whole days to watch videos, vote for organizations you think deserve funding. That's going to be from February 11th to February 19th. Speaking of voting, new rule this year, you get 1 vote per organization per device. That means you can't vote for 5 different videos from the same charity. We want you to discover and support as many different organizations as possible. If you want to make a video, and I very much hope that you do, go to projectforawesome.com. We got graphics, we got tips, we got all the information that I'm telling you in this video, but in a place where you can search the text. But remember, your video needs to be new and made specifically for P4A 2025. No recycling, sorry. The live stream starts on Valentine's Day, February 14th through the 16th, because maybe you have a loving and romantic relationship with a better world. And that's how you want to celebrate. Or maybe it's just how the days lined up. But the logo is a little heart, so I don't know. The Tiltify campaign will run the entire time voting is open. That's February 11th through the 19th. And we're going to make some improvements to how perks work as well. First, we are finally shipping by cart. So if you get a bunch of stuff in your cart, it'll all ship in one shipment. That saves us a bunch of money. It also means that your P4A order won't ship until everything that you ordered is in the warehouse, but we're trying really hard to get all that stuff in the warehouse pretty quick. The physical download bundle is back, and this year it will include the t-shirt. Also, there's some new surprise bundles coming that I'm not going to tell you about yet, but they might involve frogs, which I might not have been supposed to tell you, but I think it's fine. Not live frogs. As has been the case for many years now, 50% of the money will go to Save the Children and Partners in Health, and the other 50% will go to charities that you vote for. Also, we are keeping those, I think, very reasonable sleep breaks during the live stream. We used to live stream for 24 hours a day. We've decided to stop doing that. Sleep deprivation is fun. We're going to still be real goofy. We're going to go late and it's going to be fun, but also there will be a time where the people who work behind the scenes of the Project for Awesome can just sleep, which is great. Also, we're going to make sure that we have VODs available so you can catch up on any chaos that you missed. It gives everybody time to watch, which also means that you can step away from the live stream for a little bit to watch Project for Awesome videos, vote on charities, and, maintain basic human functions. So look, I understand that we these days often maintain basic human functions while consuming video. There are, as always, many ways to participate in the Project for Awesome. You can donate, you can make a video, you can watch a video, you can vote, you can join the live stream, you can even donate directly at fightworldsuck.org any time of the year. Every bit of participation helps make this event what it is, and it is something very special, something very dear to my heart, something I love very much. So thank you to everyone for being a part of it. Remember, one of the many taglines of the Project for Awesome is, "It's a dangerous day to get paid," but another one is, "Make responsible financial decisions." And I think that's everything I wanted to tell you. John, I'll see you on Tuesday. John, I'd like this video to be watched by as many people as possible, so now I'm just gonna play connections because I gotta make the video a little bit longer. I gotta entertain the people while the video goes a little longer. Safari, that's a browser. Those are browsers. That's a browser. Well, I don't see, I got a hit banger bop. There isn't a 4th one. Great. Thanks, connections. But we do have Edge, Opera, Safari, and Chrome. Banger is another name for a sausage, and so is a sausage, and so is a brat. Connections. Are you playing games with me? A pepperoni is also a spiced meat that is generally sliced, but I guess you could have a whole pepperoni stick. So then we've got a bop and a tap and a hit, and a knock. A bop, a tap, a hit, and a knock. And that leaves us with a rosebud, a contrabass, an auto harp, and something else. What? Where is it? It's not sausage hit and a link. No. Oh no. A link could also be a kind of sausage. What is it? What is the thing that is bringing these things together? Contrabass, a pepperoni, a rosebud, an auto harp. If you don't know, by the way, Hank Green rules is you don't win if you don't get purple first. So that's why I haven't clicked anything yet. I think it's not Link. I don't know, actually. Is there any other thing in the sausage category that it could be? Well, this is annoying, actually, because I feel like it could be anything. It could be anything in the sausage category, because there's 5 sausages. There's Links, there's sausage, there's bangers, there's brat, and there's pepperoni. This seems more right to me. You know, auto harp, rosebud, contrabass, pepperoni. And pepper, rose, sage, and pepper. But no, these two are not in the same category. Pepper and sausage are not in the same category. And contrabass and auto harp don't have any spices in them. I'm going with this. Yes! Yes! They end in beer brands. Harp Bass is a beer? Or Abass? Or Rabass? Or Trabass? Or Entrebass. One of those is a beer. Roni is apparently a beer. Peroni is a beer. Peroni is a beer. And Bud is a beer. Okay. Then what's going to be next? The probably sausage, brat, link, banger. What? That's the yellow? Chrome Edge Opera Safari is the yellow. That is so easy. What is that? Is it the blue? Are you going to tell me that's the blue? Oh my God. Unacceptable. And look, the Project for Awesome is important to me. So now we're going to get 2 TikToks of me dancing, and then we're going to play Time Guesser.
Let's go.
Either gonna be in New York or Utah. iSpa is the #1 beauty device system. I didn't know there were beauty device systems. They're wearing the purple in the audience, though not very much of it. This guy's wearing purple, and this is purple down here. So this is gonna be Utah, and I assume that the Jazz plays in Salt Lake City. This looks like it was recent. I don't know who either of those men are, though this one looks like he's in a fair bit of trouble. Nobody's got their phones out. That's always a little bit of a tell. Nobody's wearing masks. That's always a little bit of a tell, too. We're gonna make a guess it's 2018. This looks like it could be, well, maybe it's later. Well, no masks, but look, it's basketball. I don't know. It's Utah. It was 2025, 2 years. Yes! Man, I hope that guy was okay. I lose if I don't get 40,000. Those are my personal rules. It's Isaiah Collier, guard for the Utah Jazz, falling to the floor after a basket against the Nets. All right, who are these dorks? Oh man, they got some vibes. These are some strong vibes. This is one of the strongest vibe families I've seen in a while. This is some really... Oh, goodness, that's gonna be embarrassing. I think that's Hebrew. Sean Connery, the Anderson tapes. When did that come out? I don't know what language that is. I don't know what language that is. But this family has very strong vibes. Barbra Streisand is a pot on a clear day, something, and she's also got vibes. This is more strong vibes. This is a weird time in the world, and we're gonna say that it's 1960, 72, 19. These people look like they could be, but we're gonna go and we're gonna say that's Israel. Jerusalem, Tel Aviv. We're gonna say Tel Aviv. I don't know. It's got. I know nothing. Oh, it was Tel Aviv. It was Tel Aviv! That's amazing! People wearing costumes on a street in Tel Aviv during Purim, a traditional Jewish holiday celebrating the deliverance of the Jewish people from the plot to annihilate them from ancient Persia. Though I don't imagine they traditionally wear exactly those outfits. Man, if I don't get 40,000, I'm gonna be mad after that run. Now I'm worried. We've got Hair, which is a musical, I think. These cars are also giving like 60s, 70s vibes, but earlier, I think. But I feel like this could be London, and I could be being led astray. These people look British. None of them are wearing real shoes. They're all just wearing fabric on their feet. And it says an American tribal, maybe? Oh, ooh, ah, hoo, ha, 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 that's London, baby. We're just gonna say downtown London and say, make a guess. Yes! Yes, that was also pretty good. It was later than I thought it was, but Hell yeah. All right. Okay, I could still mess this up. Well, we're in trouble, everybody. We're in trouble. I love this, but look, I don't know what this is. We got anything that looks like the name of a country? They got umlauts. Could be Hungary. Could be Hungarian. These people look like they could be Hungarian. Could be Czech Republic. And I think that this is the 50... What do you think? 56? Earlier than that? Oh no, this is bad. I'm gonna go Czech Republic though. Or Czechia. We're gonna say this is Prague. I feel like this could easily be Prague. It looks very cool. Prague is very cool. They have this nice crocheted bath tablecloth, which makes me feel like that's the kind of thing that your grandma would make if you were Czech. You never know. That's earlier. It's earlier. This is like the 30s, isn't it? They had cigarettes back then. Okay, we're gonna split the difference and go 1940 because I just really want to get over 40,000. Ah, no, we're gonna go 30s. We're gonna go 34. Yeah, 33, and it was. Oh my god. It was Hungary. I also said Hungary, but that's pretty close. Yes. All right, now I just have to really not mess up and get 3,000 points here. And this looks like, I don't know, Argentina's happy. I don't know if this is where, this is a Mexican flag. Is it? I think that's a Mexican flag, but with a football in the center instead. This is a very large football stadium. There's flags up here, and that looks like the German flag, and that looks like the Mexican flag, and this looks like the Argentinian flag, and I don't know what this one is. So this is the World Cup. At some point, we've got film cameras. We do not have digital cameras. This picture is taken by a film camera. This is Argentina winning the World Cup at a time when they did that, possibly in Mexico, because that's a Mexican flag, and I know they have a very big stadium for football in Mexico City. So we're going to say that this is the 1980. It's every 4 years, right? So the 1988, I don't know how, I know nothing about World Cups, but we're going to say that this is Mexico City. And I don't know if we zoom in on Mexico City, if we can actually see. I'm going to be mad if this is in Argentina. Can we see a stadium? Any giant stadiums? That looks like this stadium. I'm getting good vibes. If I got Mexico City right and I got 1988 right, this is going to be the best time guesser score I've ever had. It was a different stadium, but I was only 2 years off. This is my top time guesser score of all 47,000. Holy moly. That is exciting. John, I will see you on Tuesday.